Welcome to the Inner Blueprint Podcast. I'm Sean Foyer, the Universal Mindset Disruptor. With over 20 years of turning blueprints into thriving home improvement businesses, I've learned that the strongest foundations start in your mind. Whether you're building a business or your own success, we're here to reshape how you think and face daily life and always remind you to enjoy the ride. But at the end of the day, he boiled it down to there are keystone habits. There are singular habits. One, that if you make a change, an example he uses is somebody who smokes cigarettes. When they quit smoking, they usually replace that with a bunch of healthier habits. If somebody starts drinking a gallon of water a day, eventually that one keystone habit of drinking more water ends up with other healthy activities following. So,
and that just proves like our brains, they are programmed to resist massive change. They're programmed to resist change, but they thrive off these micro adjustments.
One change.
Just one change, just a micro adjustment.
And 30 days is enough to get you started. You know, I've worked with a lot of people on health and wellness trying to get in better shape. And if it's somebody that hasn't been to a gym in years or just typically says, I'm not somebody who likes to work out, you've heard me say it. And even for me, I like to work out, but sometimes life gets busy and I get out of my schedule. 15-minute walk. If you commit, make a decision to commit to 15 minutes a day.
Which is nothing.
And do it for 30 days.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're not just walking. You're fast walking. Then you're jogging.
Or you're going longer.
Then you're extended to 20 minutes. Then it's 30 minutes. Then at the end of the run, you feel like going to the gym. And as you're doing that consistently for 30 days, guess what happens? Your subconscious starts thinking healthier. It's like Sean's taking this daily action to walk. It starts helping you pay attention to what you eat. And then you add to walking, drinking water. Then you add going to the gym. I mean, it is just habit stacking. In fact, another book, if you haven't read it, Charles Duhigg's The Power Habit is amazing.
Amazing.
James Clear, Atomic Habits, talks
read.
about habit stacking and some of the things we're talking about here. So,
And that's one thing too, when people say, I don't have time to make a change, habit stack. Add one of these micro adjustments. You know, like let's say you've got to make a bunch of calls when you get home from work. Do it on your walk. You can do those two things at the same time. On your drive home, instead of listening to, K-pop Demon Hunters, because your kids had it on, put on some good material. Put on this podcast. Put on, anything like that you can put on that is going to better the way that you see yourself. Because these little micro adjustments, they make the change in the belief of us really understanding that we can be whatever we want to be.
Yeah. I mean, going back to our 30 minutes a day, I tell people if they're not in our program, we're not going to hold them accountable. Just pick one, and you could pick 5 minutes of gratitude. And I, for 5 years, every day listened to Brother David's A Grateful Day. It's on YouTube. Just go into YouTube and search Brother David, A Grateful Day, and commit for 30 days to listen to that. It's 5 minutes long. You can listen to it in the shower. You can listen to it right before you go to bed. You can listen to it on your drive. 5 minutes a day. If you do that for 30 days, make a habit out of it, you're going to start stacking onto it. Welcome to the Inner Blueprint Podcast. I'm Sean Foyer, the Universal Mindset Disruptor. With over 20 years of turning blueprints into thriving home improvement businesses, I've learned that the strongest foundations start in your mind. Whether you're building a business or your own success, we're here to reshape how you think and face daily life and always remind you to enjoy the ride.